down here at the National Show in Treville, Virginia, and we're going to have a little chat with Darren here about the vehicle he's brought.
Howdy, everybody. This is a replica 1943 Kettenkrad, which was full name was Kleine Kettenkrad, which means small tracked vehicle or small tracked motorcycle. Most people just call it Kettenkrad. This one's powered by a one-lung 10 horsepower diesel, so it's a little bit slower than the regular one. The other one had a 4-cylinder It does still operate by brake steering. Even when you're operating this, it operates the brakes on one track or the other to give you your steering. For some reason, it seems to turn better in reverse than it does in forward, and I don't know why. But it's
20 minutes.
full scale to a real one, but it is a foot longer and a foot wider than a real one.
This truck is headed right now. If you walk up to the top of the parking lot, you have a good view of the DZ.
It does have a full set of no-tech convoy lights front and back, which are authentic. I don't know how much you know about no-techs. Okay. Well, normal would be this right here. This has a bulb behind it. That is your driving light. This is your brake light. At night, this would be flipped over. You have very subdued brake light, no driving light. On the convoy lights, you have 4 green lights here, but there's only one bulb in the middle with 2 dividers. So the ideal distance for a convoy is 25 to 35 meters at night. If you're closer than 25 meters, you can see it as 4 lights, 4 green lights. If you're between 25 and 35 meters, it looks like 2 green lights. And if you're beyond 35, it looks like 1 green light. So pretty simple, elegant solution to keeping distance on the convoys. This vehicle was used for hauling light artillery, like the PAC-36 that's attached to it. They also, towards the end of the war, when jet fuel was getting to be very rare, they used them for hauling ME-262s on the taxiway instead of using the rather rare jet fuel for taxiing the first operational jet air fighters in World War II. If there's anything else you all want to know about this or what?
No, we're just going around. We're talking to people about their vehicles. You know, we part of our group mentality is share information, share knowledge.
Okay, well, here's another interesting tidbit. It's about the gun. This is called the PAC-36 Panzer Abwehr cannon, and Abwehr means defensive cannon. So it's tank Panzer Abwehr cannon, tank defensive cannon. Did really good in the Civil War, Spanish Civil War. Did really good in the invasion of Poland, but by the time they invaded France, it was obsolete. Could not penetrate the armor on the Charpy when BIS heavy tanks, nor the Matilda English heavy tanks. So the troops took to calling it the Panzer Ankloff cannon, which means tank door knocker cannon, because that's all it was doing, was knocking on the doors of French and English tanks. It didn't, however, serve till the end of the war because it was really good as a anti-personnel role, because it fired up to 14 rounds a minute, and it's direct fire weapon, so you're actually looking at what you're firing at instead of lobbing them over a hill.
Well, I thank you for your time.
Yep.
The jumpers will be being picked up today by the C-47 class of
we'll be
wearing uniforms from paratroopers
This is loud, so we'll wait a
of
second.
American airborne operations.
All right, so we're going to be going off and on throughout the day here, live streaming different areas of the National Show. We got the airdrop coming in here in a few minutes, so we'll check that one out. But stick around, there'll be more to come.
You do it, yeah, YouTube channel?